Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much to my subscribers. Welcome newcomers. I hope you like the channel and become part of this journey with us. One big happy family. Thank you so much to every single one of you that have been supporting the channel from the start until now. And of course, very appreciated the newcomers that will be part of it also. I'd like to mention that my threads are 100% cotton thread. They are from Portugal. I am in Europe. And there are 4 plies, similar thickness to Aunt Lydia number 3. My colors go by number and not by name. Okay. And for the most part, I use 2.75 hook, a small 1 millimeter. Small one to tuck in loose ends, of course, and a pair of scissors. I also like to mention I do have a crochet private group. If you're interested to join the beautiful queens there, you're more than welcome as long as you have a profile pic. And I have a crochet page on Facebook and also Instagram and TikTok. All of these links will be below in the description box. All you have to do is click on them. Of course, if you have not subscribed, click on that subscription. It's free, you know that, and hit the bell notification to be notified of the new uploads. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up on the video. It's the only way we can continue to create these beautiful pieces for you guys. By keep growing the channel, of course, by YouTube recognizing the channel and circulating it. And I am so grateful and appreciate it. Thank you so much, everybody. For a lot of you that question on my threads, I do ship them out. They're $12 a ball. They're 100 grams equivalent. 300 to 325 yards, okay? And minimum order by 6. It's the only way I can cover the shipping. I make nothing out of it, so I know you will be asking because I get a lot of questions on them. So here you go. Okay, so let's get started. Please don't forget to share the video or the channel in your Facebook public or your groups, your Facebook crochet groups, through your WhatsApp, your Instagram. It's the only way to keep going and circulating it. Okay, thank you. I send you much blessings. Okay, everyone. So I decided to come up with a new design. This is my own design creation. I hope you guys like it. I added some beads, some red pearls, perfect for Christmas. I will be doing the tutorial on blue, gold, and white, just to show you that you can mix different colors and you can also see the different effects that it does for the pattern. So this is perfect for Christmas, and this is perfect for Christmas or any time of the year, depending upon your decoration. If you have blues in your house or golds, yellows, whites, you know. So I'm going to use the 8mm white beads. These are 4-ply, 100% cotton thread, color number 30. And the white, of course, white stays white. And then the gold, this is a nylon. These are 25 grams, a little bit thicker than Aunt Lydia number 10. So it's just a beautiful combination mix. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed the tutorial. Let me know what you think of my newest design creation. Very simple, but yet very delicate and very beautiful. To me, anyway, of course. I designed it, so it should be, in my eyes, beautiful, right? Let's get started, everybody. If you have not subscribed, please do so. And don't forget to get those thumbs up. It's extremely important. And share. Share on your Facebook public, on your social medias, and help the channel out by, you know, sharing is caring, and help it grow and bring your friends and family along. And I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much, everybody. Okay, everyone. So I'm going to do the magic circle, or you can do a 5 to 6 chain depending upon your tension. Secure that with a slip stitch. Come back in. Single and 2 chain. And 1 chain for space. Inside of this magic circle, I'm going to continue to do total of 12 double crochets. 1 chain space, and double crochet. 1 chain, double crochet. This is row 1. I'll meet you at the end. So I've completed my 12 double crochets, 1 chain, coming back in that chain with slip stitch. Now I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3 chain for double crochet. Inside of my 1 chain stitch, I'm going to do 2 double crochet. This is row 2. On top of that double crochet, 2 inside of that 1 chain stitch. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. I also wanted to show you the beads. Okay, so these are the white ones. You could use the very light blue ones. You have these beautiful bling bling ones, just ideas. And then you have like the silver. Okay, it's like silver gray. And that's the bling bling, which is absolutely stunning. So just to give you an idea, and you could also use green, even a different shade of blue if you wanted to go, if you have other stuff that pretty much matches your blues. I wouldn't say so much for the dark blue because this is already a dark blue as it is. Okay, or even if you wanted to add the yellow. You know, yellow goes perfect with blue. Just ideas for you. Okay, everyone, going into row 3. So I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3 chain for my double crochet into the next one, double crochet, chain 2, skip a stitch into the next one. We're building groups of 2, double crochet, so 1 per stitch, chain 2, skip a stitch into the next one. You should have 12 groups of 2 double crochet all the way around. This is row 3. I'll meet you at the end. Going into row 4. So I went up chain 3 on my first double crochet. Now on my second, I'm going to do 2 double crochet in the same stitch. That's my increase all the way around inside of that 2 chain. 2 double crochet. On the first double crochet, 1 double crochet. On the second, increase 2 in the same stitch. And that's how we're going to do all the way around the same way on this row 4. So I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone. So going into row 5, I've closed with slip stitch. This time I'm coming back in with a single and 2 chain. My double crochet. Why am I doing it this way? I usually do it this way, but I like to show people the different ways you can go up as a double crochet. Chain 2, skip a stitch into the next one. Do your groups of 2 double crochet. Chain 2, skip a stitch into the next one. We're going to repeat this all the way around the same way. Next row, we're going to be doing the 2, but always an increase on the second double crochet. Skip a stitch into the next one. Create your groups of 2 double crochet. I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, so I have 20 groups of 2 double crochet going into row 6. So my single, my 2 chain, my first double crochet, and I'm doing my increase on the second double crochet. 2 inside of that chain stitch, or the 2 chain stitch, I should say, and 1 per stitch on the first one, and on the second, we're doing the increase, 2 together. Okay, and that's going to be repeat again. 2 inside, 1 double crochet, 2 together. I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, going into row 7. Now, row 7, we're going to skip 2 stitch. Okay, here we're going to do the 2 double crochets, group, single 2 chain into the next one, double crochet, chain 2, skip 1, 2 into the next one, create your group of 2 double crochet, chain 2, skip 1, 2 into the third one, And this is how it's going to be all the way around the same way. If your tension is too tight, you can do a 3 chain. 1, 2, into the next one. Okay, I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, so I have 25 groups of 2, going into row 8, coming back in, doing my double crochet on that first double crochet, my increase, 2 together in the same stitch, 2 inside of that 2 chain space. Just a reminder, if it bends a bit, don't worry, because on this row it will straighten out. We don't want it curving like a hat, but if it waves a bit, it's okay. It can pull a bit of the stitch and bend a bit. Okay, so on the first one, 1 double crochet, on the second, 2 double crochet on the same stitch, and 1 and 2 double crochet on that chain stitch. 1, 2 double crochet on the second double crochet from the group. I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, going into row 9. Coming back in, doing my single, my 2 chain, creating those groups again. 1, 2. If you need to do 3 chain, go ahead. I'm going to see if I'm okay with 2. Skip 2, stitch into the next one. Create your groups. 2 chain or 3. Skip 2, stitch, 1, 2, into the third one. I'll let you know at the end how many groups I have. And this is all we're going to do all the way around. Okay, you guys, so I'm getting to my 32 group. I'm going to do 2 chain. We need to make an adjustment here. I'm going to skip 1 only, and coming into the next one, double crochet, and into the next one, double crochet, chain 2, and close in. So I have 32 groups on this row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, row 9. So now I'm going into row 10. So coming back in, double crochet, into the next one, double crochet. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do an increase on this one to make a little adjustment on this row 10. So we did the increase, but we're not doing to every single one of them, okay? Now I'm going to count 14 double crochets. So 2 inside, 1, 2, or 13 double crochets, I should say. 1, 2, 3, no increase, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, no increase, 9, 10, 11, now this one 12, and on the same one 13. Okay, so every 12 double crochet we're doing the increase. Again, we're counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and on your 12, we're doing the increase. 12 and 13. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. Okay, you guys, so I'm reaching the end. I've done my last increase here from the 13. Here, of course, we don't have the same amount, but I'm still going to do an increase on this very last one, and that's going to give me 7, which is okay. So so my last one, 2 in the same stitch. If I count from the 13 here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 increase, 6, 7, which is good enough. And closing in with slip stitch. Okay. So now I'm going to get all my white beads together, and I'm just going to lay them on the table because it's much easier for me to pick it up with the hook, but you can do whatever way you want when you put your beads on. Okay. Okay, everyone. So I had 2 types of beads, pearls. So I have this pearl color and the really white one, and I was like in between which one I'm going to do. So I think I'm going to go with the pearl just to be a little bit different. Okay, so we are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, going to row 11. Now I'll be using a smaller hook just to get my beads in. Okay, so I'm going to come back in. I'm going to do a single in 1 chain only, and I'm going to do 2 more incomplete half double crochets. Now the first one is always harder to get it through, so I'm just going to line up my beads, but you can do whatever way works for you. Okay, I basically turn them and come in. Of course, if the hole is too close, then you'll have to pick up the bead no matter what. And I think these ones are a little bit smaller than my regular ones. Yeah, they're a little bit. So these ones I will have to always pick it up. Oh, goodness Lord. But anyway, so get your bead into your hook. Okay. Pull your string through it. That's why you'll need a smaller hook. It works better that way. And close it in. And then do 1, 2 more chain. Okay. And then we're going into the next. Let me see if I skipped any. I can't even remember if I did. No, I didn't. Okay, so into the next one. So we have this one busy here. Don't get it mixed up. Again, doing half, half, and half. Take all 3, and then the last one. Pull the string a bit, and I'm coming in. I wish they were a little bit bigger, then I didn't have to pick them up all the time. So pull it through your bead. Now, of course, if you leave your tension too tight, it will be harder to get it in. And close it with slip stitch, and then 1, 2 chain, coming into the next one. So we're not skipping any of them. We're doing 3 half double crochets, pull them all out, and then the last 2. Stretch your thread a bit, come in, pull through the bead, secure that with slip stitch and 2 chain into the next one. 1, 2, and 3. Pull through 3 and then the last 2. So basically this is what we're going to do all the way around the same way. And make sure that all my threads are pulled together, because sometimes the smaller hook goes through the threads. So closing with slip stitch and 2 chain. Come back into the next one. 1. So we're doing half double crochets incomplete, and 3. Take out 3, and then the last 2. Pull your string and come through your bead. Slip stitch, 1 and 2 chain. Okay, and this is how we're going to proceed all the way to the end. Now if we need to make an adjustment in the end, on the other pattern I didn't, but you never know if I made a mistake on or missing a stitch or anything like that. It could happen to any of you. So just to let you know how we're going to proceed. Okay. Stretch. Of course, some of them, the hole are a little bit small, so the hook won't just go right in, but we'll manage. If I have to pick up, then I'll pick up. But anyway, some are looser, which is not bad. Okay, so slip stitch, 2 chain into the next one. Half, half, and half. Take out 3 and the last 2. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, going into my 46th bead. Now, it left me with 1 stitch left, which I don't care. I probably went into the same one here somewhere. I don't know. But it makes no difference to me. 1 stitch. So I'm doing my 46th bead. 2 chain. And I'm going to come and close it on that very first one we did. Okay. I'm going to change my hook and go back to my normal hook. And I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3 chain. I'm going to come inside of that 2 chain space and do 3 double crochets. And 1 inside of where we've closed up the bead. Again, into the 2 chain and do 3 double crochets, and into where we have the incompletes closed together. So this is how we're going to do this row all the way around. And 1 inside into that 2 chain, 3 double crochet, and 1 inside. I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, so pretty much finished all the way around. Coming in now with my white. And I'm going to do a single. You can start anywhere, doesn't really matter. And we're going to do a single per stitch. Okay, so Nothing to it, just one per stitch, singles all the way around. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So row 13 if I'm not mistaken. Yes, row 13. I count them from the beginning and then I lose track. I don't count them anymore. You know, it is what it is, right? Okay, everyone. So I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone. So very much on to my last one. I'm not going to work on this last stitch. I'm going to skip completely because I think that's just an extra one that we have. We need multiples of 3, so I have an extra one. Okay, so now I'm going to come back into that same stitch. I'm going to do a single and one chain. I'm going to come into the next one. Actually, we're going to roll twice on the hook. Into the next one, do half, and into the next one, half again. I'm going to take out 3 loops, and then the last 2, and I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 chain for double crochet. Because this is the first one, it becomes easier on the next ones. So coming through those loops and doing 2 more, so we're doing triple X. Now you could do this on gold. I won't have enough gold, and hopefully I'll have enough white, or else I'm going to have to go into the off-white. So you do your double crochet again. So we have 3 double crochets. Coming directly into the next, roll 3 times on your hook, so you have 4 loops. Take out 2, that's half, next stitch, half, next stitch, half. Now we're going to take out 3 loops, okay? Take out 3, and then do your double crochet. 1, and we have 2 more to do. So I'm just coming in through the loops here and doing 2 more double crochet. So we can have the total of 3, like that. Roll 3 times on the hook, you have 4 loops. Come in, take out 2, take out 2, and take out 2. Now take out 3, and then do your double crochet. Come back into those loops that we've taken out and do double crochet. So roll 3 times, this is the last time. Take out 2, take out 2, and take out 2. Now we're going to take 4 loops off. I kept saying 3. 4 loops off, and then do your double crochet. Coming in those 4 loops, double crochet, again back into those 4 loops, and again 3 times, so we have 4 on the hook. Take out 2, take out 2, and the last 2. Take out 4 loops on your hook, and then do your double crochet. Come back in those loops, and do a double crochet, and then back in the loops again, and double crochet, and there's your triple. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone, so I'm down to my very last one. Coming in that very first one and doing slip stitch. Now I'm going to do one chain. I'm going to come back in that same stitch and do single. So now I'm going to do singles, one per stitch, all the way around the same way. And then I'm cutting my thread and coming back in with the blue. Okay. Okay, everyone, so I'm going to come in with my gold now. I'll leave the string a little bit longer so I can tie it in the back afterwards, because this nylon, it slips. Now, of course, this is optional for you guys. Where we have the groups of 3 here that we've done the purl, we're going to come in below. I hope I'm not up too high. That's always an issue, right? And I'm going to take my string from the back to the front. Now, you can do this on white. I'm going to do it on gold just so we can stand out, give it that luxurious look. And we're just going to go through each stitch with slip stitch. Now, my hook, this hook I'm using is number 2 because I don't want big holes poked through it, but I do have to give it some loosage so it does not pull on the pattern since it's a smaller hook. So basically just taking that string from the back and doing slip stitch all the way around. Now the other one I had done it with green. This could have been done with white also, but I think it's just going to give it a whole different dimension of beauty to the pattern with the gold, just so you can see the luxurious difference when you use the different types of bling colors and things like that. Now, if I had the nylon white, which they do have, like this gold, if I had it here, I would have done it with that. But I don't have any. I will have to get some and use some of that bling bling nylon white, which is absolutely stunning. Okay, so just doing one per stitch, slip stitch all the way around. It's going to look like that. Of course, it's going to look much nicer once we add all of the other stuff together. Okay, so I'll meet you at the end. Okay, everyone. So coming back in with the blue. And I'm going to start anywhere. So I'm going to start a double crochet here. Now you can do your 3 chains up, single, 2 chain, it's up to you. I like to do different stitches so the new people can see the different ways you can start. So I'm doing 2, 3, 4 chain. I'm going to come back in that same double crochet, creating little V's like that. Skip 1, 2. I'm coming in the 3rd one. Let me just confirm what I did here with this one. Yeah. So into the 3rd one. So double crochet 1, 2, 3, 4. coming back in. If your stitch is too loose, you can do a 3 chain only. And again, skip 1, 2, coming in that third one. If you want to be more centered into the motif here, so again, you would roll a couple of times on your hook, come in that center middle one if you want to be centered, and do your double crochet. Okay, and then I'm going to do my 4 chain. 1, try to hide this, 2, 3, and 4. Coming back in, that same stitch and doing double crochet. Skip 1, 2, 3. So you're back into the middle of those motifs. 1, 2, 3, 4 chain. Coming back in. 1, 2, 3. You're in the middle. So if you don't want to count, you can just go directly into the middle of that double crochet. Okay. Here's the thing though, we gotta make sure that we have, let me count the other one. So we gotta have even numbers of V's, okay? So even if something goes wrong at the end, either you take out or you add. You gotta, on the other one I have 60, so I need to have 60. So again, 1, 2, I'm on my third one. 2, 3, and 4, and back in. And this is how we're going to proceed all the way around, the same way. So very simple. Now, like I said, if your tension is too loose, you can do a 3 chain instead of 4. Okay, everyone, pretty much finished doing my 60 V's. That's why it's important to have even numbers on here. So I'm coming in. Now, let's say there's a boo-boo. You can, instead of skipping 3, skip 4 and arrange yourself to have even numbers. Okay, so single, 2 chain. I'm going to complete 8 double crochets. Now you can do as many as you want. You can do 9, you can do 10. I'm going to do 8. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Come into the next one, single. Into the next one, 8 double crochet shells again. That's why you have to have even numbers in order to have shell, single, shell, single. So 2, 4, 6, 7, and 8. Into the next one, single. We're going to continue to do this all the way around the same way, and then into the next one with 8 double crochets. Now, of course, if you're using thinner thread, you can do 9, 10. There's no limitations for these shells. I'm okay with 8, so I'll continue with 8. But if I needed to do 9, then I would have done 9. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Single. And then into the next one with 8 double crochets. Okay, so I will meet you at the end. I'm cutting my thread after this and coming back in with the gold. Okay, everyone, so pretty much finished doing all the glue. I'm coming back in with the gold. Now there's several ways you can finish this. I'm going to leave a little bit of string there. You can do singles all the way around. Or you can do slip stitch in the front or in the last row. Let me try the other one. I have it back loops only. I'm going to try the front here, see how that goes. If I like it better, then we'll leave the front. I want the gold to stand out so it can show up to match the one that we have there. See how this pans out. So slip stitch. See how this goes. I'm going to do just a few just to see how I like it. With the Christmas one, I did slip stitch only on back loops. It's actually not that bad. It's pretty. Now I'm going to try the back loop, and usually this is how I go through my stuff when I'm doing edging. Check for one thing, check for another. I mean, why not? Okay, so let's try that back loop. See if I like this better than the front, which the front looked pretty good. So grabbing back loops only, slip stitch, all the way around. Choice is yours how you want to proceed with your gold at the end. You can use back loops only, or do it on the fronts, or you can do singles all the way around. Try different ways, see whatever ways you like better. Okay, so here, continuing to go through. Now, if you notice, these back loops, I'm going right in the center, and I'm basically grabbing almost like the two loops here, so it does not pull on the pattern. So this is all you have to do. This pretty much does it for this tutorial. Let me know what you think of this design and the gold, the colors, the pearls. I spent all day yesterday creating this piece, designing it, taking it down, redoing, taking it down, trying different ways. And I ended up this way, which I absolutely love. And I think it makes perfect, beautiful place mats for Christmas. So I think this looks absolutely stunning, people. So I want to thank every single one of you. I will see you in the next tutorial. So God bless you. Have a beautiful Sunday. And take care of yourselves and each other. Don't forget to give a thumbs up on the video. And thank you so much to Karen, I think it's H, if I'm not mistaken, for playing my videos in your computer and helping the channel with timing for the videos. Thank you so much. God bless you. For me, that's a blessing. So I can only wish you the best, my dear. Thank you so much. Bye-bye, everyone.